Hi, my name is Caroline from Fourth Horizons, and I wanted to talk today about how to reprogram the mind and how to reprogram negative thoughts. So I have very much been one of those people who's overcome depression. I had it in my early 20s. I would say I put it down to actually not looking after myself, really not loving myself enough, and that's whether that's through nutrition or through unprocessed emotion about things that I'd say probably just in my closet that kind of needed to be dealt with. Depression is like anger turned inwards, so the more that we can work with our emotion, the better our mind will be. However, really what I wanted to talk to you today was to give you some tips on some things that you can do and to just give you a bit of education about how the mind works. So, the mind thinks in pictures, so it's always kind of recording everything that's happening and everything you're thinking, and it doesn't know the difference between what is real and what's imaginary. So as you're going about your day, if you're surrounded by people that are perhaps bringing your energy down, or maybe they have an impact on your mood, if you're working in maybe a bitchy work environment, just really kind of be aware of the kind of people that you surround yourself with, because their energy and their way that they are, if they're judgmental or if they are perhaps negative themselves, that's going to have an impact on you as well. So it's really important to know that you can be completely in control of your thoughts. And I actually learned that when I did my NLP training. It was probably one of the biggest revelations that I had, was that I actually had complete control over my thoughts, and I thought, wow, that felt really liberating. And so, look at lifestyle, look at the kind of things that you could be changing, and just know as well that all the time that you're kind of carrying a mobile phone around and you're on your tablet, Wi-Fi, mobile phones, they really weaken the energy field of the body. So if you're spending a lot of time glued to, a phone or a tablet, that's really having an impact on your energy field. And a lot of kids these days are finding that they're having very low mood and anxiety, and it can very well be, being constantly in front of these machines. So. And also be aware about what's going through your Facebook feed as well. I'm really aware of the kind of stuff that comes through mine, and if there's anything negative, then I will just completely take it out. I just want to hear good stuff, I want to see good stuff, I want to hear good positive news, because I know that that's going to go into my psyche and it's going to change the way that I think. So yeah, surrounding yourself with nourishing people, try to focus on your positive traits and strengths. So I think we're all really quite good when we're in that sort of negative mindset and that negative pattern of thinking to really kind of zone in on what isn't working and all of the things that we don't like about ourselves. And that's just really kind of accentuating it. So more focus on your strengths, more focus on the things that are going well, more focus on the achievements that you've created in your life, Many, many things, if you actually stop and really think about it, that you've achieved and that you can be proud of. So really spend some time thinking about those, maybe write it down, or I don't know, maybe do a video blog or something. Say nice things about other people. What we put out, we get back. So if we're constantly saying, being bitchy or saying nasty things about people, then we're going to get that back and we're going to feel that too. So just really be aware about when you're judging others, or when you're maybe saying something nasty about somebody. That's kind of what you're doing, really, is you're kind of creating that in yourself as well. So those are some kind of like day-to-day stuff, and then there's also things that you can do by changing the submodalities of your thinking. So you could, if you were to think about a really horrible horror movie, for instance, let's take Nightmare on Elm Street. Don't know if anyone's seen that, that's more my generation maybe, but horrible film, Freddy Krueger. But if I was to play, if I was to watch that film and play some really lovely music over the top, it would have a completely different impact on my thinking and feelings. So you could play some nice music over something, or you could change somebody's face. If maybe you've got a little bit of fear inside of you, and there's somebody that you don't like, you could just kind of play around with it, put a cartoon character over their face, and you can do this with your eyes closed, or you could do it with your eyes open, or you could draw pictures. And also you can change the sound of something as well. So I don't know if you've ever heard like a glass smash on the floor, and just like the shock of the glass really kind of freaks you out and you just hear it over and over again. You can change sounds, you can change it to something that sounds completely different. So you can play around with that. But I would say the best thing that you can do really is to look after you, to learn to really kind of love and appreciate who you are. It's an ongoing journey, believe me. I have been on this journey for many, many years. and I will continue to be. I'm really aware of the kind of food that I put in my body now. I'm really aware of the nutrients that I'm putting into my system. I'm really aware of the people that I surround myself with. I'm really aware of the kind of content that's going into my mind. And yeah, just really looking after yourself. So that's really going to help. So I hope this has been useful. Lots of articles on my website if you want to check those out, to just give you some tips on some other things that you can do to help with reprogramming your negative thinking. So I do offer a free 30-minute consultation if you do want to ask me any questions or get in touch, maybe there's something I can help with, then do get in touch, and my website is www.fourthhorizons.com. So have a great day and think positively. Okay, thank you, bye.